So in the wake of the WBC ordering Dillian Whyte to face Tyson Fury has come out and said that he is more than willing to face Dillian Whyte, so long as it's for the WBC Diamond Belt, not the interim belt. Now, the Diamond Belt, I know they give it out to, I think, certain fighters who've been in the rankings for a long time. I know they gave Callum Smith one, they gave Leo Santa Cruz one, they give Nonito Donaire one. So they give that Diamond Belt out now and again. Just it's a little trinket belt. And that's the belt, excuse me, Fury wanted to fight for as opposed to the interim title. I don't really know necessarily what the difference is. So if someone wants to point it out, they can go ahead. At the end of the day, all these belts, the silver titles, intercontinental titles, they're all silly little belts anyway. The world title is the main title at hand. So Tyson Fury's come out and said that he would be willing to fight Dillian Whyte, and that if he does fight him, he'll knock Dillian Whyte out in, however many rounds, 5 or 6 rounds, I think he said. So Dillian Whyte has come out on Twitter and hit back, and these are the words that Dillian Whyte used. He says, "When was the last time you knocked someone out, mate?" At Tyson Fury. "Couldn't even knock a wank out." That's what Dillian Whyte has to say. Couldn't even knock a wank out. And when is the last time Tyson Fury has had a proper knockout? And I don't mean a little stoppage, I mean an absolute proper knockout. I suppose a stoppage, even if he did stop fight Dillian Whyte and he stopped him, like a corner retirement or just a regular stoppage, it is technically a knockout. The last proper knockout, I would say, from Tyson Fury, oh boy, would it be Christian Hammer? I know he had Hammer down a few times in that fight. Was that the last knockout he had? I'm not sure. He stopped Chisora, but Chisora wasn't down. Joey Abel, maybe? That might be the last proper knockout Tyson Fury had. And Joey Abel was 2014, I think. So it's been a while since Fury's had a legit knockout. He's had a couple of TKOs since then, but a legit knockout. I don't think he'd stop Dillian Whyte personally. Dillian Whyte, although he's been down a few times, he has a pretty good chin. He only went down against Parker when he was knackered, and even though AJ caught him with a good shot, he was, he was in horrible shape in that fight, and he was injured. Let's not beat around the bush here. Make no difference. AJ still would have won, but still. Dillian Whyte's a funny character. I would definitely like to see this fight, even though I think Dillian Whyte is somewhat tailor-made for Tyson Fury in a sense that he's not exactly quick. He's rough, but Tyson Fury's fought rough fighters before. I think Tyson Fury would dance around Dillian Whyte. He would outbox him. He would jab him. And Dillian Whyte, I don't think he's fast enough to be able to do anything really against Tyson Fury if and when they fight. Obviously, as I've stated before, providing both fighters win, of course. Fury against Schwartz. I'm going to watch the Senad Gashi fight with Tom Schwartz because I really want to see what we have. So I'm going to watch that maybe this evening. And Dillian Whyte against Oscar Rivas, it's a tough fight. That's a hard fight. Oscar Rivas is a game opponent. But if they do fight, as I said, if Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte do meet, and it is for a WBC Diamond Belt, yeah, I'd be definitely favouring Tyson Fury in that fight. I think that Fury would dance around Dillian Whyte personally. I think Dillian Whyte, he's too slow. He's carrying way too much weight. Muscle mass, body mass, everything. And Dillian Whyte, the only thing I could really see in his favour is he's probably the bigger puncher, especially with the left hook. He could be sneaky with that shot, and maybe he would catch Tyson Fury. But even still, I think it's a big ask for Dillian Whyte to win that fight. Maybe I'm selling Dillian Whyte short. Maybe he could surprise me. Maybe he could pull an upset, because I would consider it somewhat of an upset if he did beat Dillian Whyte. Would that fight be on BT Sport or would it be on Sky? You'd have to ask. Dillian Whyte, I know he's on a fight-by-fight deal at Matchroom, so that he may go to BT Sport if they offer him enough money. But this is all conjecture at the end of the day. Dillian Whyte going in on Fury saying he couldn't knock out a wank, I think that's quite funny. I don't really like swearing on this channel, but fuck it, if that's what Whyte's written down, then I'll say it. So yeah, it's quite funny. That's Dillian Whyte for you. Dillian Whyte is just a bundle of laughs. You ever follow him on Instagram? He always posts up some funny things from time to time. So Dillian Whyte, he is a character. I do quite enjoy seeing Dillian Whyte on social media, and even in his interviews, he can be quite funny. So let me know what you think down below. Do you think this fight between Dillian Whyte and Tyson Fury will go ahead? And if so, who do you have in it? Who do you think will win? As I've said, I think Tyson Fury will win that fight, and I think that Tyson Fury, his weight's probably coming down. It'd be interesting to see what he weighs against Tom Schwartz, and I think his sharpness is coming back. I think he's been back a year now. He's been in shape for that year, which is something he normally doesn't do. So I think Tyson Fury, he's only getting better. So let me know what you guys think down below. Leave your thoughts down below. Like the video as always. Thanks again for dropping by the channel. And as always, I will talk to you after.